Good evening. I'm Jack Benny, and I want to tell you what a pleasure it is to be on Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In. Now, that's because I have a very amusing story for you. You see, it seems there were these three steeplejacks jammed in a submarine, and the taller of them said, or the tallest of them, rather, said, oh, you're going to love this. The tallest of them said...
Oh, that was hilarious. One of the funniest stories I've ever heard.
It's really funny, yeah.
Wait a minute, there's more.
Well, we haven't got time for that right now, Jack. You got to get you ready for your lion taming act. Here you go.
Hat,
You'll need this.
Right.
Well,
Looks
wait a
great
minute.
in the hat.
What line taming act? Wait, I've never done a line taming act.
It's all right, neither is the lion.
Oh, well, in that case...
Get his chair.
A lot of people doing the Laugh-In show is my second favorite thing in the whole world. My first is having an unclean yak sit on my dinner.
Look, I told you, I've never done a line taming act.
You're terrific. For someone who's never done one, you're just great. Great.
I was? Yes. Well, when did I do it? I didn't even do it.
Really, Jack? We don't have... You've seen this show. We don't have time for that stuff. The wardrobe lady's already pressed your ballet costume.
The ballet? But...
I think he's a 42 tutu.
I'm not a tutu. Look, I'm a 41 regular.
Well, be that as it may. Come on.
And now, from beautiful downtown Burbank's Bird Sanctuary and Rifle Range, NBC ignores several threatening phone calls and presents Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In, starring Dan Rowan and Dick Martin, and very special guest star Jack Benny.
Mr. Benny, you'll just be great in the ballet number.
But what do I do?
Well, just introduce Dan and Dick and don't make any mistakes, please.
You know, people have told me that after doing my own show for so many years, it would be hard making a switch to another show. Isn't that ridiculous? Anyway, here they are, Rochester Rowan and Dennis Martin. Tony, this is the silliest thing I've ever done in my life.
Just keep it moving, Jack. Keep it moving.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving. I just saw someone wearing a completely transparent see-through blouse and the shortest miniskirt in the world. I was horrified. I mean, you'd really think that Milton Berle would have better taste than that.
Oh, Mr. Benny, I often think about how I nagged my poor departed husband. And if I ever find out where he departed to, he'll never hear the end of it.
Mr. Rosmenko, light-footed one. In our country, we've been hearing a lot about the vocal minority.
Oh, Mr. Buddha sitting there. In the old country, it's the same thing.
Is
you know,
it
the
same thing?
minority is very vocal. Yes,
Very vocal.
Very vocal. Only from Siberia, it's impossible to hear them.
I went to my doctor's office and I almost froze to death standing there 2 hours without any clothes on. He can't be a very good doctor to need 2 whole hours for an eye test.
Ever since my picture appeared in the church journal, my parishioners have referred to me as the Pray Boy of the Month.
See, I don't know whether to go to a topless or a bottomless club. Maybe I'll just flip a coin. Heads or tails.
Boris and I went to a sensitivity session where we found out that I'm sensitive to criticism and he's sensitive to being hit with a chair.
The Congress promised us there'd be a lot of talk about tax reform, and they were right. There's been a lot of talk about tax reform.
I was, delighted to hear that Paul McCartney is still alive. Now, if we could get the same assurance about Prime Minister Wilson.
The way the post office handles parcels today is getting rougher and rougher. No matter how your packages start out, they end up junk mail.
Goldie, you'd be the one to ask about this. You know a lot of people.
Yes, I know a lot of things.
Yes, I know. And I appreciate your telling me about them. But what do you think about this? A lot of people think that the country is becoming polarized.
That now, Dan.
No.
That is ridiculous. Because the world, how can they make us Polish?
You know what, Gina? If you'll accompany me to my apartment, I'll consider it quite an honor.
Well, I'm very touched.
I'll consider that, too.
Our club tastefully agrees that 18-year-olds should be allowed to vote, just as soon as they become 21.
Tell me, Jack, what do you think about this new idea of sex education in the schools?
Well,
yes.
Actually, there's nothing new about it.
Oh,
you
really?
see, we had the same thing when I went to school, only we called it recess. Olay!
That was great.
Great.
Beautiful.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it'll work, Jack. Trust me.
Trust
it's gonna
you?
be yeah. Have I ever lied to you before?
No.
Well, there you go. It'll work. Keep it moving.
Again, keep it moving. Hike! I just don't get it.
That's it. Keep it moving, Mr. Jack Benny. Keep it moving.
It's moving. It's moving.
Now, hurry up, Mr. Jack Benny. You just got to read the cards. Look right there and read the cards. Hurry. Hurry.
I first met my wife, Mary, in a department store. When I married her, I figured if things didn't work, I could always take her back.
The policy of most department stores is, once you've used things, you can't take them back.
Yes, that's right. Now, come on, Mr. Jack Benny. These are the quickies. There's no time for all that.
But
Man, you look like you got it made. I mean, man, I just lost my job. My apartment was robbed. My wife and kids ran out of me. I got nothing left in the whole world. How about a couple of dollars?
Why, certainly. If you think you can spare it.
You just can't sit around. There's a finale, you got the Indian, you have to put on, there's some finger painting, there's the waterfall sketch. There's so much. Oh, yeah, that's right, and the motorboat sketch, too. Come on, Jack.
The motor? Did you understand all that?
Well, yes.
I think you need this more than I do, Charlie.
Thank you.
You're gonna love this.
But
Please, Mr. Jack Benny, keep it moving, keep it moving. Ow!
Ow? Say, buddy, I want my money back for these. They all have cyclamates in them.
Okay.
Thank you. Could I have a carton of cigarettes, please?
Mr. Benny, please, you've got to keep it moving, keep it moving. Ow!
Ow! Yes, this is Dr. Kabelski. Well, the earliest I can give you an appointment is 3 weeks. You may be dead by then? Well, in that case, please don't forget to cancel the appointment.
For the quickies, Jack, you're a great doctor. Beautiful. Let's go.
You mean it's all over?
What are you still doing in the doctor's outfit?
Get out of that. Gotta get ready for the football number.
Yes, sir.
Football, Lord.
Oh, that's funny.
There's no
What
football.
a great football number.
That's over, too.
Yeah, oh, listen, don't worry.
We didn't do anything.
Oh, when we add the music and the girls and the waterfall, Jack, you won't...
What waterfall?
Never mind that. We don't have time,
Okay,
Jack.
moving
We've got to
right
get ready
along.
for the bullfight routine.
Get that bullfight routine.
Bullfight
Look, I've never... Wait a minute, it's silly.
till you see this
Fellas,
number.
I've never fought a bull before.
Well, neither is the bull. Don't worry about it. It's going to be beautiful. Trust me.
Now keep it moving, Mr. Benny. Time for your Mountie song.
The Mountie song?
Yeah, over this way.
Twiggy is secretly in beautiful downtown Burbank and is hiding behind Audrey Hepburn.
There's the height of something. Tuning up for this show.
Here we go, Mr. Jack Benny. Just read the cards and keep it moving. Keep it moving.
A wise old cat chased a young mouse across a field and finally caught him. Now, the young mouse had never been caught before, but he was smart enough to say, "Why do you, a fine old cat, want a skinny little mouse like me? Set me free. Let me eat some nuts and cheese and wheat, and I will grow fat and be a better meal." See? Well, the cat thought it over, as he later explained to a friend. Now, that was the smartest little mouse I ever ate.
Mr. Benny, wait for your laugh now.
But there is no laugh.
Now, there you go. Keep up the good work and keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Moving? You know what I can't understand? On a show like this... Now, what's this?
This is for your medley of mining songs. Good, good. Keep it moving, Mr. Benny.
Doing the laughing show is my second favorite thing in the whole world. My first is sticking my mouth over the exhaust pipe of a bus and being dragged naked across a cactus patch in downtown Burbank during a wild pig stampede.
You know, I hear a lot about all this sex on television today, and it makes me very angry. I keep switching channels all night long and can't seem to find it.
Fantastic. Oh, let me shake your hand. That was just the best.
Very good, Jack. Author.
Wow.
Yes, Fitzgerald?
Sir, as this company's efficiency expert, I have something to tell you.
Yes?
I have uncovered vast sums of money wasted due to slipshod financial management, sloppy budget coordination, and inefficient personnel.
Oh, very well. And as this organization's financial manager, budget coordinator, and personnel director, I have two things to tell you.
What?
One, you're darned efficient. And two, you're fired.
What?
Well, that's our mod world for tonight. And, Jack, about your performance in the last sketch. I don't know how to tell
I wasn't in the last sketch.
Even so, you were fantastic.
Just great.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you.
Now it's time where I kiss the guest star.
Well, now you've gone too far.
Oh, thank you. For being so nice, you get a second helping.
Come on, Jack. We don't have time to fool around like that. You can have all that fun a little bit later. Right now, you got to get ready for the Easter parade number.
Easter parade?
Yep.
Look at it, it's February now.
Well, you wouldn't want to wait till everyone else does it, would you? There you go.
No, I suppose not.
Here's your firecracker.
Yeah.
Get
Now,
off.
there you go. We'll be with you in just a second.
That's right.
No, but what? Look at.
You'll think of something to do there, Jack.
What can I think of now?
Well, Jack, right now it's storytelling time for our Scandinavian viewers. This is a point in the show you've probably seen it where our guest tells a story in Scandinavian.
But I don't speak Scandinavian.
Well, you don't have to. You see, every word you say will be translated by our old Scandinavian interpreter here.
How do you do?
No sense talking to him, Jack. He doesn't speak a word of English.
Now, wait a minute, fellas. Look, how can we do this if he doesn't understand a word of English?
Well, the people he'll be talking to don't understand a word of English either.
Sure. Don't worry about it, Jack. It's going to be fine. Now, you go ahead and tell the story. Trust me.
Well, it seems there were these 3 steeplejacks.
Hortene files, horror ornen, if he can't go to blood, is it raining, a rolling in the faggot? He didn't know the floor, the gold.
And they were jammed into this submarine. And the taller one. And the taller one said,
It looks like your story was a big hit.
But I didn't even tell the story. I mean, I didn't understand a word he said.
But you didn't have to. You already knew the story.
And besides, we have a resident Scandinavian story supervisor to test reaction. Here she is.
See, I told you it went well.
Sure, and with that waterfall behind you, it's going to be twice as funny.
What waterfall?
Trust us.
Well, that's it for this one, folks. Time to say goodnight, Dick, and go on to the joke wall.
Yep, that's right.
Now, wait a minute, fellas. Hold it.
What's the matter?
Now, just hold it right here. For about an hour now, you've been running me ragged, right? I was supposed to get a ballet number.
That's beautiful.
I didn't get that. I was supposed to get a football sketch. I didn't get that. And everybody's been telling me about a waterfall. I didn't even see that, you know. Now, I've been a nice guy, believe me. I have been waiting and waiting. I didn't get mad. I waited. I even practiced my wow. I didn't get it. I've been waiting. You've been promising me a waterfall. Now, damn it, what a waterfall.
Well,
I don't go.
We've got to go to the joke
You can go if you want. I'm
We
staying.
don't have time for that. Say goodnight.
don't have
Good night,
Good night, Jack.
Good night,
everybody.
I just got a job putting body paint on chorus girls. Only $50 a week, but that's all I could afford.
If Kay Ballard married former astronaut Wally Schirra, divorced him, married his brother, she'd be Kay Schirra, Schirra.
You know, some people say they miss the old days of burlesque, not me, but I do miss the nights.
Oh!
Artie?
Now I can do my line.
I know a guy who finally found a girl who looked like his mother, cooked like his mother, and talked like his mother. Now, his mother loved her, but his father hated her.
Hello, Jack.
Can't see anything.
It's better that way, Jack.
Well, that was it.
Okay, Jack.
Okay, Jack.
Offshore oil drilling is a lot like a well-kept Hollywood... Oh, I can't go through this.
One good thing you can say about the oil slicks off Santa Barbara, at least they keep the ocean from squeaking.
What Vice President Agnew really means is do your own thing, but do it my way.
You know what? Everybody keeps asking me why I go around with my clothes all wet and everything. Well, because I'm only following directions, you know. The label says wash and wear.
Get away from me, all of you. I live in a wild neighborhood. The kids call the sex education class Operation Head Start.
Funny thing happened to me on the way to Burbank. This is it.
My uncle trained his chauffeur to be a gorilla. Well, it looked absolutely marvelous in the uniform, but how do you get a Rolls Royce out of a tree?
Sorry, Dad.
That's all right.
But guess what? I haven't slept for 10 days. But you know something else? I'm not tired.
No?
You know why?
Why?
Because I sleep nights.
You know, since the kids down on the farm started hiding their marijuana in the hen house, now there's a little pot in every chicken.
Okay, Jack.
I got a friend.
Yeah.
Who crossed a sheep. Let me start it again. I've got a friend who crossed a sheep with a porcupine.
Yes?
He doesn't know what he's got, but if it knits, it's... No, I won't say
For as long as I can remember, Doctor, I've always had the terrible feeling that I bore people.
Very interesting. Mr. Jack Bennyfellow's all wet. His timing was trouble, and he had us rushing around like crazy. I haven't done that much running since the old days. Never do my lesson less. Lucy, my little poopchen, I'd like to run into you. Do me a favor, you lovely red-headed bunch of goodies. Drop in sometimes. And you too, Gary. Just drop. Oh, Max Dillon, if you are watching tonight, and I can think of no reason why you shouldn't be, one of our lookouts saw you riding side saddle the other day. You better watch it.
Jack, I wonder if you could help us out.
We're very embarrassed about this, but you see, we've got an extra minute to fill, and maybe you could tell a story or something.
It doesn't usually happen, you know.
I see, the show went too fast.
Yeah.
Huh? Well, I guess it was, you know, like moving it.
Yeah, you did.
I mean, you told me to move it. I moved it. Because you know, it's my fault. I guess. You said, move it, so I moved it, yeah.
Now we're sure.
Well, that's it. You know me. Well, wow.
Yeah. But a story would help.
A story,
Yeah,
right? I
good.
see. Well, all right. I'll move the story. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Well, anyway, there were the 3 steeplejacks.
Oh, gee, that's a funny... That's the 3 steeplejacks caught in a submarine?
Yeah. Oh, you know that?
Oh, everybody... Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I can have them caught somewhere else.
No,
I see. Well, there were these 3...
Well, don't repeat it, Jack. We don't have that much time. Just go along. The taller one said to the shorter one.
Yeah, oh, that's right, yes.
Well,
the
it's
taller
your story.
One...
Go ahead and finish it.
Oh, well, the taller one said to the shorter
Yeah,
one...
well, you know that, Jack. What in heaven's name did he say?
Well, he said...